I guess the Marlins the fit for you, the decision to sign here?
I think personally it's a great opportunity, but I think more importantly, I think this is an exciting young team. Got to face them last year, and it's an impressive group of guys. I think that the league's getting younger, and I think that this team's in a really good position to take a step forward, and I want to be a part of that. And I think I'm pretty excited about the opportunity.
What was the offseason process for you? I bet you hope to be signed probably before camp started, but just what was the process like for you going through?
Yeah, I mean, I drafted in 16. We've been doing it long enough. I knew what I needed to do to be prepared for spring. In the past, I have trained at facilities when I've been signed, but I think that I knew what I wanted to do. I knew where I needed to be by kind of February 10th, 11th, and then kind of as we got to the end of the spring or end of the offseason, I felt like this was the spot I wanted to be. This was the opportunity I liked the most, and we were able to get it done in the last couple days, and I'm ready to rock. We'll be on the mound soon.
Talk about the young guys. When you look at the rotation that you're joining, just your thoughts on that group?
Extremely talented. Obviously led by people may have forgotten, but arguably one of the best pitchers in baseball. I know he missed last year, but Sandy's pretty special, and I think anytime you got somebody like that at the top, it makes everyone else's job a little easier. But I think there's talent throughout, and I think that I'll get to know him a little better here in the next couple weeks. But I like what I see, and I think it'll be a lot of fun.
I think I was looking at some numbers last season. Was it maybe somewhat a product of bad luck? I saw you were using your splitter, 32% of the time stuff. If you could just, in hindsight, look back at last year and what went right, what went wrong maybe.
Yeah, I think I had a really, really good first half. I thought the pitch mix was good. The preparation was excellent. I think as we got into the second half, I dealt with a little bit of injury stuff. Nothing nothing to be worried about, but I think it kind of just got me a little off kilter. Went away from some of the stuff that was working so effectively in the first half, and it didn't finish the season exactly how I wanted, but I did finish healthy. I feel healthy coming in, and I think that we did learn some things pitching at altitude and pitching in a good division. This is a really good division as well, and I think more prepared for this year even.
What are your thoughts on being able to pitch at Lone Depot Park? It's certainly a lot pitcher friendly, more so than Coors Field.
Yeah. They were all probably a little bit better than Coors, but that being said, I think it was a good opportunity. It was a good organization, good opportunity there. No need to speak ill will. It was a good time, and but I am excited to pitch in Miami. I've pitched in Miami, I want to say the Futures game in 2000, whatever that was, but I don't think I've pitched there since. I somehow keep missing it, so this year it would seem impossible to miss it. I should get a couple starts there, and I am excited to see those guys play around me, so it'll be fun.
You go into this clubhouse, and I think you're the only other player that's 30 years old on the floor, man. Just what type of experience do you think you can offer maybe some of the younger pitchers on this stuff?
Well, I think most importantly is there is some culture here already. I'm going to come in, I'm going to learn what the guys got going on and what's working, and then see what I have to add. I think I have played for a long time now, and I do think that there's some things that I can bring, but I want to make sure that I'm bringing what they want and what makes this team better. So we'll ease in here the first week or two and see what's working, get to know everybody's name, and then see what some of the other veteran guys are doing, and we'll fit in and make sure that we're pushing this team forward.
Overlap with any of the guys or coaches? Because we've got quite a few young coaches here. Any of them,
I've worked with a couple of the coaches, and I've definitely played against a lot of the players. There's some ex-Padres here, I think from recent trades, a little bit after my time in San Diego, but the league feels small sometimes. I've faced some of these guys. I'm sure I wouldn't like to see some of my numbers against them, but I'll have to